What is up? How are you guys doing? This is Judgment Waits bringing you my Mk14 class. I tell you what, this is one of my favorite assault rifles, and I guess it's not an assault rifle. It used to be an assault rifle, but now it has its own special class, and that is, of course, the Marksman's. Now, this weapon is awesome in both hardcore and core, and those first few clips that you saw, that was, of course, from core domination gameplay. You might have saw Kingdom Soldier in there. Make sure you check out this video. He's got an Mk14 video as well and talks about one of his pro tips. And I tell you what, if you don't know who Kingdom Soldier is, he loves to give pro tips. He's also very big in the MLG scene, talks about player profiles, does a bunch of them. So if you want to find out about Optic Nade Shot and all these other guys, make sure you check out his channel. I've got a link in the bottom left that you can go there and do that. But like I said, I'm going to talk about this weapon in both hardcore and core, and let's start off with hardcore since that's what you're seeing right here. I love equipping a silencer on this. So many people are running satcoms. You know, you want to stay off that mini map and have the element of surprise, so use a silencer. Plus, with the damage this weapon has, it is a one shot across the map even with a silencer, so why not equip it? I also like equipping it now with an ACOG scope. I used to run it with a red dot, but I tell you what, in hardcore it helps to have a little bit more magnification. Now, I don't like too much, so I don't like running it with the regular scope that comes on it, but the ACOG is just kind of a perfect feeling for me, so that's what I like doing. In core game modes, I like putting a red dot on it. I like to move around a little bit more, so I like that freedom and that fast target acquisition that you get with the red dot. And if you're wondering, what am I doing here? When hardcore, you have that respawn delay, so I was making sure people spawned in before I actually called in this Trinity Hellfire missile, because I wanted to have the most opportunities to take people out. So definitely pull that out before you actually call in that Trinity Hellfire missile. Alright, so I talked about the red dot and core game modes. I also still like the silencer. As you saw in those first clips, it drops people super fast because you can spam the trigger because of the low recoil and the fast fire rate that you get. Why not equip that silencer? You're going to be taking people off with 2 shots across the map, even with a silencer on it. Sometimes if you get lucky and shoot them one time in the head, you can take them out as well. So definitely equip that silencer and don't be afraid to run it with a red dot. Now, as far as perks, let me generally recommend 2 perks for you: Dead Silence and Amplify. Those 2 perks almost make this game unfair when you use them. I mean, they are crazy good. Depending on your playstyle, you know, you might not want to use Dead Silence. If you're the type of player that just likes to hang back and kind of be tactical, then you might not want to use that. But if you're the type of player like me that likes to run into the enemy spawn, Dead Silence is just killer. And Amplify, you can hear the enemy footsteps. It's going to be a great perk whether you're offensive minded or defensive minded. Now, besides that, since I am running the silencers and I want to stay off the map, I run the off the grid. Of course, that's going to help you stay off of those satcoms, so definitely check out that perk as well. There, I snuck up on a guy. But those 3 perks are pretty cool. If you're running core game modes, you might want to check out Stalker, because that's just going to help you strafe left and right faster and make you harder to hit while you are taking somebody down. Now, if you're playing hardcore, I recommend Sitrep. It helps you avoid, of course, those pesky IED devices. It also shows you where people are holding up, people are camping. A lot of times people use those IEDs to camp an area, so you're going to see which building the enemy is in and you're going to be able to go check them out. But the team has backed out that we're playing, so this is pretty much it for the gameplay. Let me know what you think about this. If this helps you out, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my buddy Kingdom Soldier's channel. You're going to see some awesome content there as well. But guys, as always, take care and God bless.